general advice would you give to students about to study at university?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
What general advice would you give to students about to study at university?
Well, go for it. I mean, it's become very controversial now about how helpful would actually be with your career in the future. But I think it's a great experience socially as well as professionally. It would prepare you for life after university with a lot of building up on a lot of your interpersonal skills, which are incredibly important for any job these days. But if there's something in specific that you're interested in, like maybe you want to do arts or finances or architecture, just go and do that. Um, don't go and do something completely different because you might, chances are you might regret it and not like it, even though you could always change it. So um,
That's all right.
I would say it's never a time wasted. You can always take something from it.
What advice would you give to students about to study at Bournemouth University?
Oh wow, there's so many things that you can get involved in, and I was quite impressed and a little bit overwhelmed. But as long as you make a plan of things that you like and maybe want to research a bit more and to help you get yourself involved in all these activities, I think it's a good approach to joining any university. Like check what sports they have, what social clubs and activities, events as well, volunteering. Get involved in as much as you can.
What advice would you give to students about to study at York University?
Um, do open days, definitely. Especially the virtual open days help because you can keep the recording, I mean, the chat that you have, or even if you haven't joined on the day, you can go back to the chats and see what people have been asking, or you can get in touch directly with academics as well.
And finally, what advice would you give to students about to study your course at university?
University of York.
You,
Or
let's say both universities, so your undergrad and your postgrad.
um, I think before going into either of the courses, make sure you kind of get a general idea of what's involved in the course, what kind of modules you'll be studying, and watch the news, watch YouTube, check some of the relevant, I don't know, some of the relevant information that's even being shown on Instagram, because there's so much being advertised about things that you don't even realize that you will be studying. So all of these things will really help with your course, and it's not just the dry theory.
Okay.